What up, it's Kennedy Jones. You tuned into DubstepLiveTV.com.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was basking in the smoke for a second. I'm JD RaveMan, and I am standing here with the one and only Kennedy Jones. Me, MegaHurtz, Kennedy Jones. This is about to be an epic interview right here. This is the one and only Kennedy Jones. You can't get no better than this. Kennedy Jones, I'd like to ask you tonight, how did you feel about the show and your performance?
It was dope, man. I had a good time. Detroit always turns up. You guys never let me down. My flight delayed for like 5 hours today. I fell asleep in the plane for 2 hours, woke up still on the tarmac, just like that kind of day. It was worth it, though. Every second was worth it, man. I love y'all.
What's your favorite style to play when you're playing out?
Honestly, it's Kennedy Jones style, bro. Like, to be real, like my favorite style is just like what you heard tonight, which is just spur of the moment. You just think about what you're gonna do right when you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like I'm a freestyle rapper too, man. So like to me, if you're not doing it like that, it's no fun. There's no interactiveness. So when I see the crowd really get on something, I let them have one more of what they really liked, and then I try something new. Like for me, it's about pushing the boundaries, seeing what you can get away with. Like I'm playing classic rock, and then I play like a corrido, like a Spanish song, you know. And so you mix that stuff up enough to where no one has room to really say they didn't have fun because you play so much different stuff. So for me, it's like about just not leaving anyone out, you know what I mean? It's not so much about including the people that only like you. It's more about leaving nobody behind in the set, you know? So they may not like one piece, but I know they're gonna go home saying like, man, he played that one song, you know, and I connected with it. So that's really what I like to do. I mean, for me, if I planned a set out, I would feel like I'm cheating people. You know what I'm saying? I can't just play the same set everywhere. So tonight was no exception, man, and it was a great time.
Everybody playing the same songs nowadays. They just get played out.
Sometimes it happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know I said it once already tonight, but I'm tired of hearing Mosh Pit and Turn Down for What? But what got you started into music?
You know, it was funny that you asked that because yesterday I was driving around Orange County where I was born, like in Orange, Anaheim, Cypress area in California, and my mom actually like bought me a snare drum from a guitar center in San Bernardino when I was a young kid, when I wanted to play drums so bad, you know, and I naturally liked poetry, and then I became like a drummer, you know, and my mom bought me my first snare drum, and then I drove by a music store yesterday in Orange County where my dad bought my first drum set, and that's where it like really took off, you know. I had a tangible instrument right in front of me, like in, I think 4th grade, you know, 5th grade, and once I started getting to bang on that and like just be in my zone, you as a musician, you gotta learn that zone, you know, and you gotta learn the zone where it's okay to fuck up, it's okay to make weird noises, it's okay to like do something wrong, like that comfortable zone, you know, so that you can learn. And that was really my development. That was the piece.
You really have to find your rhythm.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't, you will not go. You will not go far.
And you know, it's about finding your sound and your ideal of what music is. And like, for me, it's more emotional than anything. Like, music is what I did tonight, like I said, where I'm playing like songs that no matter who the fuck you are, no matter what your family background is, no matter where you come from, you know these songs and they mean something to you and they make you feel a certain way. And that's what music is to me. It's not a sound, it's a feeling more than anything. So, you know, growing up, it was a trip when I drove by that joint yesterday. I was like, you know, I almost teared up thinking about it, because it's like, damn, like, it seems like just yesterday I was in there begging my dad, you know, months at a time, buy me this drum set, please. And then yesterday I was coming home from a national tour, fucking, you know, first day home from a national tour, just like, damn, bro, this is my job, you know? So it really has to do with the people that are starting out, you know what I mean? Like, just, you have to start somewhere, and like, just don't ever plan on finishing and you'll never be unhappy, you know what I'm saying?
What's some of the next music you have coming out? You have any new EPs coming out?
I got a lot of shit.
Yeah, I know
out.
you do.
I got a good collab with a big rapper. I can't say who right now, but you know, put it this way, like, you got to keep up with us. You know, you got to keep up with the Joneses, bro. Like, it's the way that music is changing so quick. Like, I'm trying to take it wherever I want to take it for fun, you know, and I think that I appreciate that, you know. I think that it's an effective thing when you're able to just mix it up so much and confuse people and confuse them and please them at the same time, you know. For me, it's like the day and age where we live, like Vine, Instagram, all this shit is 7 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. That's as much attention span as we got left, bro. Like, we're too busy. So when I'm changing stuff constantly, I feel like it helps the fans. You know, I put out trap and then I put out a house tune and then I have a rap song coming out. So Also, I've been working with Jay Nari from League of Stars, and we've been sitting down and working on like a lot of weird, like just Jay Nari, Kennedy Jones. Like I don't even know how to explain it. You know, Jay Nari produced you know, songs for like Problem and you know, all kinds of cats. Real talented dude. He's serious, you know, and so he wants to kind of cross over, and I kind of want to delve more into the hip hop side of things, and it works, you know. So plan on seeing something from us. And then, like I said, man, there's a lot of stuff, but I can't really talk about it just yet. An EP is definitely in the works. I have an EP coming out called Versatility, which it'll be like, I mean, every genre you could think of, including rap, including probably rock. I mean, I'm going to put a lot of different stuff on there just so people can say, the name says it all, Versatility. I want to be able to show people that any genre you think of can be relative to you. Like, no more genres, no more bullshit, no more fucking trolling online about how much you love one or the other. Like, no one gives a fuck, B. You know what I mean? It's all music.
It's all about the music.
So that's kind of what Versatility's about, and that'll be coming out soon. Plus, a lot of merch coming out, new Kennedy Jones merch, some new clothing and stuff like that. You guys will see that probably around Ultra.
You were talking about developing your own sound. What is some of the VSTs and some of the software you use to develop your sound?
You know, I started in Reason, man. I started in Acid Pro, you know, Sony Acid back in the day. And I've worked all the way from Ableton to FL. I know a lot of people go the opposite way, but I use FL, and I like Massive, man. Massive is still my go-to. It's real understandable for me. I can really grasp it, you know. And I'm looking at some other VSTs that some people are showing me, and FMA is still an interest of mine, and I really like that idea, carrier synth modulation and being able to change a lot of shit. But you know, for me, it's like, if you can use one instrument and just smash it, you know, don't worry so much about the technical side of things. Like, I'm very technical when I sit down, but in a way that, like, I apply my technical knowledge of knowing dynamic music, of knowing analog music's dynamics, as opposed to, like, you know, the scientific parts of it, you know. So I think like Spire and some other things that people are trying to use right now, and really just kind of looking into those VSTs is cool, but anything that kind of interrupts my creative flow, you know, if I have time, I'll sit down and learn it. But right now, man, Massive is that's my shit. It's my jam.
I got a question for you. It's kind of off subject. It's not about music. What made you grow the beard?
Man, what made me grow the beard? I think, number one, I got a good barber. You find a good barber, dog, you have to grow a beard. So American Barbershop in Corona, his name's Mike, kills it, bro. He really, really smashes it. So when you find a good barber, you could feel comfortable, you know, growing a beard out. But also, the Ninja Nation tour I just got done with Datsik was a reason. I mean, we did all the Northeast, like, you know, 40-something dates, and it was all under 25 degrees pretty much, you know. So I was like, bro, I better keep this face warm. So I just started growing it out. I don't know, man. We'll see. Come Ultra, like, I might just shave it on stage or something like that. Just interrupt the shit.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
I'm gonna bite Valentino style on that one, but I might just have to do that, you know. But yeah, I think the beard growing out was also because the logo, you know, my brand shows that beard really strong on the logo, and I figured I'm kind of cheating people if I'm not really going all for it, you know. So I was like, man, I'm gonna grow it out, see how it works.
Yeah, because I know when I was looking to book you, you didn't have that beard in the picture on Circle.
We just updated press pictures too, so you know, you show up and people are like, God damn, bro.
You were semi-baby face a little bit.
Yeah, people think you're either going through the roughest time of your life or the best time of your life. When you show up with the beard, they're like, bro, are you all right? You know what I mean? Or they're like, damn, I love the beard. You know what I mean? They see the press picture and it's real short. They think I'm going through a midlife crisis, or I'm real happy. They don't know.
At first when you grow the beard out, they be like, are you okay? Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Who hurt you?
I'm like, nothing. I feel warm.
Yeah, man, I wanted to stay warm. It works too. I mean, believe it or not.
So where can people find some of your music online? Where can they catch up with where you're going, where you'll be touring and everything?
Right now, probably the best is Facebook.com/KennedyJones, SoundCloud.com/KennedyJones. Twitter is @KennedyJones, though, THO, same as Instagram. I try to distribute the information across, you know, all those platforms evenly without being monotonous. So people just really have to follow each of those to get certain pieces of my life. Facebook is probably the best because it links to bands in town as well as SoundCloud. You can see updates on tour schedule and stuff. Also, I try to keep my banner on my Facebook updated with some most recent added dates and stuff like that. So
I can concur with that.
Really try to stay on that.
You know, I have one question. When can we get you on a Spread the Love and Wild Boys Entertainment show?
Oh, man. You know what? Anytime you guys are ready, I'm willing, bro. I mean, you tell me. Like, for me, it's really a weird thing, you know, as an artist, because people ask as if we wouldn't want to do it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if people run into artists that, like, aren't down for certain shows. It's just never been me, man. You know what I mean? I'm about to have fun, you know. I could play EDC one day and then play like a 100-person show the next day and be happy. You know what I mean? I really like what I'm doing. I do this for the people, you know, because for me, man, music is about connecting with people. It's not about connecting with yourself. If you throw it, I mean, this is just for the people starting out again. Like if you throw yourself into the work for other people, for the people, for helping other people, that shit will all sort itself out. You know what I mean? Like finding yourself in the music and all that. That happens altruistically, like for free and for fun. You know, if you do it in that state of mind, you'll never go wrong. You know, so if y'all want to have me on the show, you know where to find me, bro. I'm down. I'm ready to roll.
I can say, honestly, one of my favorite things you have done, you did the Borgor show, episode 27, when you hosted it. It was on SoundCloud, and me and my brother James, when I say played it, when it first came out, we played it every day, until they took it off SoundCloud.
I don't know what happened. I think there was like a copyright issue. But I was grateful to be able to have that opportunity. I had a lot of opportunities like that come this year, and as well as, you know, Insomniac, I have some good opportunities similar to that coming up, and I couldn't be more grateful, man. You guys just got to keep your eyes out. It'll be really, really fun. I got some really cool shit going on with Insomniac.
Well, I will help you push your events, anything on it. I follow your Facebook, Wild Boys Entertainment, and Spread the Love. We'll share all your stuff.
Nice, man. I appreciate you guys very much.
Fucking Kennedy Jones, man. I love this man.
You know what? I want to just say thank you to everybody that consistently believes in Kennedy Jones and the movement and understands that it's more than just my face and it's more than just a DJ or an artist. It's an actual lifestyle. And like with KJ Payday, what I'm doing this year, trying to give back to people that I know are in a hard time, not necessarily going through it, you know, but I know that are in a hard time that really need the help. I appreciate all the people that believe in that understand what I'm trying to do. Also, you know, like I said, if you're just starting out or if you're already gone for like 10 years or 20 years or you're waiting to make it or whatever, for me, just work hard and keep your head low. Stay the fuck out of everybody else's business. Keep your head low and do you. You know what I mean? And remember your motives for what you're doing. And you can't go wrong. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Keep your craft strong, hone it. You know what I mean? But remember where your motives lie. You know, remember why you're doing what you're doing, and you can't go wrong. Right on, man.
I'm JD RaveMan, and I'm standing here with Kennedy Jones, MegaHurtz, and Jason Munns, DRS. Anything you want to say, Jason?
I love bass, man, so I'm addicted all the way.
Do you love Kennedy Jones, sir?
I do love Kennedy Jones.
He is awesome, isn't he?
He fucking took Meltdown 3 and turned it into a mass havoc. So, yeah, I'm very, very familiar with Kennedy Jones.
But on behalf of DubstepLiveTV.com, I would say peace, good night, and more interviews to come.
Yeah.